Hello and welcome to another update. This is the Wives of Henry VIII Project Pan. This project was created by Julie, who I will as always link down below, and this is such a fun project. Every month she puts up a little video telling us about one of Henry VIII's wives, in chronological order. And then we all come up with our own prompts for that wife, and we used each product the amount of times corresponding to the age she was when she died. Now, this month we've rolled in Catherine Howard. But first, let me give you a little update on the products we've been working on so far. Okay. Henry's first wife, Catherine of Aragon. She's represented by a shade in my W7 on the Rocks palette. And that shade is Bloody Mary because, well, she gave birth to the lovely lady that would become known as Bloody Mary. So I felt it was only fitting. And I'm aiming to use this 50 times. I've only used it 3 times so far, and I haven't touched it in the last month, so I kind of need to get on that a little bit. It's a nice neutral warm brown, so I should be able to use it. I kind of forgot about it. The one shade that is rolling out this month is actually a blush, and it comes from my Rude Blush Crush Level Up palette. And it is a very beautiful palette, I must admit. I like it very, very much. It has so many gorgeous, beautiful blush shades. And the shade that I was working on is this shade in the middle here called Challenge. And this was rolled in for Anne Boleyn because Anne Boleyn, she was a little bit of a challenge. I've unplugged my light. She kind of caused a bit of a ruckus when she joined the courts, and she was a little bit of a challenge, and I needed to get 22 uses on this this past month to get to my total of 30, and that's exactly what I did. 22 uses in a month is impressive. I did use it basically every single time I used blush, and the imprint is like wearing away a little bit. It's not a massive change, but it's starting to wear away a little bit. And I'm glad to finally have gotten some use on this palette. It can now go away for a little bit and I can move on to other blushes. His next wife, Jane Seymour, she is represented by a shade in the Ruby Cocoa Crumble palette. Specifically, this shade here is special because she was special to him. She was supposedly the only wife he loved. And I needed to get 28 uses on this. I used it twice this past month. It is just such a beautiful, gorgeous shade. It's more of like a champagne-y colour than a true gold, but I really just want to use it all over the lid every time I touch it. It's so gorgeous. And then the wife we talked about last month was Anne of Cleves, and she's represented by a shade in this Chocolate Rose Gold palette. And it is this first shade here called Hold Up, because that's exactly how Henry felt when he saw her for the first time. He was like, hold up, this is not the woman I saw in the painting. And their marriage was a little bit tumultuous. It didn't last super long. They were on probably the best terms out of all of Henry's wives, really, though, long terms. So yeah, I still have to use that 41 times. I haven't touched it at all yet. But this month's wife is Catherine Howard. And Catherine Howard, very tragic story with her. I recommend watching Julie's video. As always, she talks about the whole kind of overview of her life, and that's really useful and fun. But for her, I'm going to roll in this blush. It's brand new. I got it on sale for 50p, which is a steal, and it's in the shade Secrecy. And the reason I want to pick this is because, Catherine was very young when she got married to Henry, and there was a period of time where Henry, probably because of his health issues, kind of left her alone for a long time, and that's when she started a little bit of a secret relationship behind his back, and I'm sure he wasn't very happy about that. He tried to get everyone beheaded, as you do, Catherine included, and it was not good. But for a little while there, she had a little secret fling, and so I'm gonna try and use this blush called Secrecy. I haven't used it at all ever. It is literally brand new. I just peeled all the wrapping off it now. I am gonna give it a little swatch because I've never swatched this before. Yeah, that's a pretty like orangey neutral type of color. I think I will have no problem using that. I think it suits me. So that was a good purchase in my opinion. It's a very nice blush, and I will like to get some use on it. Catherine did die probably the youngest of all of the wives, so anywhere between 16 and 20 is sort of the estimate. We don't know exactly, you know. They didn't keep very good records of things like this back in the day. But I've chosen to just go for 20 uses. It seems to make the most sense, nice round number, so I will aim to use this 20 times. And that is it for this month. Hopefully I will see you all in the next update, and maybe we'll have another rollout, although I'm not too sure, nothing's particularly close, but seeing as I got 22 uses on my last blush, maybe I can get 20 uses on this blush in this month. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot of products I want to use up, a lot of things I want to reach for and touch, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!